Good morning, world. My name is King James Ian WERBISKI McCALL. No, I'm Scottish of descent, and I'm a direct descendant of King James II of Scotland. And I have all your proof for you, ma'am Elizabeth. I have all your proof for you. I'll be ready to come rule next November. I've got all the information for you. I'll come and I'll help you with the duties and that, because the people that are in charge, ma'am, the people that are in charge and stuff, they're killing people. They're making clones with fucked up weird eyes that have the power to kill people, and they're giving people brain cancer, and they shouldn't be doing that, and they're not allowed to do that. Now, my grandma, Hilda Pauline Watson, died of brain cancer and lung cancer. Now, my grandma had headaches all the time. Now, my stepdad, who raised my brother, I'm not my brother, there's two of me, James Bond. I know about that, Elizabeth. There's two Jameses, I know that. William James Ian McCall, I know that. That's who I am. I have beautiful dark green eyes. I don't have brown eyes. They keep switching out and putting my clone on. It says, "Two shall not covet." So whatever he does to me, he gets put to death for that if he tries to hurt me. So what I'm telling you people is, Grandma died of headaches. So what I need you to do today, Queen Elizabeth, is I need you to look for Edgar Jacobuschenko. There's 3 of them. I want you to murder both of his clones, and we're going to give Edgar Jacobuschenko brain cancer. And then when he cries and bitches like a little girl, we're just going to feed him Tylenol 3s. That's all you're getting, because you're stealing the ingredients out of my medication. You're pathetic. You're a pedophile. You're a rapist. And your brother is on his way into the ground. I've got people hunting for both of you. You guys are wanted on war crimes, crimes against humanity, for raping children, for abducting people. Christine Jessup. Do you know what that name means? She has green eyes. Christine Jessup. A direct descendant of King David, a direct descendant of Jesse. So what did you do? Did you get Big Dan, that fucking guy from fucking Surrey, BC, or whatever? You guys get him in there to fucking murder her? Is that what you guys doing? You guys having that fucking, that Big Dan or whatever his name is there with the fucking gray eyes? You work for me, Dan. Don't ever forget that, or I'll end you, period. I am God. As I passed by your devotions, your Devon Roberts and your Billy James scums, I noticed this inscription that read, "To the unknown God, whom therefore ignorantly worship, him declare I unto you." Himmy Ian, that's Jimmy Ian, that's right, James Ian. Either way, it doesn't matter. If there's William James Ian McCall and James Ian WERBISKI, doesn't matter. And then I heard that I have another brother named David Ian Webb. And then I have another brother named Orion Thomas Nelson. And stuff. So yeah, and my brother, I had my brother's ID. I think I had my brother's ID, or I was under that. I don't know. My parents lied. They hide behind the cops and lie while they torture me with nerve gas, while Ed tries to run around Jesus and stuff. Yeah. But then when Mom goes out and does whatever she's doing, you bring Mexican men into the house and you bumhole them. Right? And then you gave Rhoda AIDS. Right? Yeah, but see, Edgar, I'm giving you brain cancer. You're going to really suffer. I'm going to make you suffer like you've never suffered. Now, if anybody hurts Queen Elizabeth, or I think anybody even tries to hurt Queen Elizabeth, I will take everybody off the world. Next year, Queen Elizabeth, I'm going to be coming to take over the monarchy. I'm taking over the base. I'm taking over everything. My uncle is done. If he doesn't want to listen to me, doesn't want to play around with me, look at my eye. My eye is completely screwed. That's how I know I am who the person I say I am. I have when That's right, the monarchy in my highness. I got two styes on the tops of my eyes. Well, my grandma laid in bed crying, ma'am, from headaches because of Edishchenko. So today I want the Secret Service, I want you to come and get me or whoever. We're going to go find both Eds and I'm going to put them in the ground, both of them. And then the other Ed is going to die from brain cancer. We're giving him brain cancer. Even if we have to hold him down and hold his eyes open, we're going to give him brain cancer so he understands that two shalt not kill. The same God right here also said two shalt not covet. Am I correct? So why do you have pictures of Ewan in your house in Whitehorse? Or when I phoned you guys to talk to you because they were pumping turpentine through the water, trying to using the harps in Alaska to make me think perverted thoughts about harmony. That's just sick. That's you. So, this is what's going to happen. We're going to move forward. Ma'am, I am going to get in touch with you in the next, maybe in a couple days. I'm going to show you the Declaration of Independence. I'm rewriting it up. I want nothing to do with the states. They're full of shit. They're gone. Everybody in the states is gone by my words for what they're doing. Except my chosen angels that fly with me and that fly for me. They're all making clones. They're flying those stupid triangles around. And I saw the angels ascending and descending, ascending and descending, ascending and descending, ministering to God. They sewed 8 inches of my pubic bone into my gut when I was born, Queen Elizabeth. I have the proof of that. It's book Yukon's Women of Power by Joyce Hayden. In that book, Meg McCall, read that section, you'll believe that. It says that my mum is not even my mum, that Meg McCall's my mum, and that I come from the Sinclair family. And the Sinclair done it. I come from the Sinclair, the royal family, and Roslyn Chapel, all the teachings of Jesus are underneath there as my teachings and stuff. And I'm going to lead the monarchy good, ma'am. And I won't evict William. I won't evict Kate. And I'll help you guys out. You'll get paid, William, because you've served in the military with me. We've served together. I know that. And we also, we've done a lot of good work. We can't speak about those times, but I know we went together and we've done a lot of good work. And so I'm not going to turn on the family, but you guys are not royal in any way, shape, or form. William, King George couldn't have children in the late 1800s, so the throne fell to Victoria, who married her cousin. And then they had children, and then going through, and then your grandfather, Edward, King Edward married his cousin, forfeiting the throne, and you guys weren't royal. Through my dad, James Richard Werbiski, his mom, Lynn, is a direct descendant of King James II. If you put James Richard Werbiski's picture right next to that, you will see that, yeah. So, like I said, anybody, two shall not covet. I have a clone and the Antarctic base. You're not allowed to covet me and trying to hurt me. If you try to hurt me, I'll remove the entire base. And if I can't do that, I'll remove the entire Earth. I have enough power. I have the proof that I can completely destroy the entire universe. I have that kind of power, ma'am. That kind of power, and I'm very certain on that. So today, I want the Royal British Air Force to go looking for Ed. You go down the base, you're going to find every last clone of Ed and do them in. And you're going to get the Ed that raped Eileen Ounce Boyle. Remember, he still hasn't been convicted for that. He raped Sandra Lee Johnston. He never got convicted for that either. He needs to go to jail for sarin gas, for crimes against humanity. That carries a life sentence. For racketeering, for theft. So let's give Ed brain cancer and then put him in jail. And then, Ewan Wilson, I'll see about you. So, ma'am, you have my words. Within the next couple of weeks before Christmas, I'll do the Declaration of Independence for you. I'll pen it up by hand, and I will send you the writs, and I'll do all this for you, ma'am. And I promise, I have the Bible. I know that you want me to run the monarchy. I know that. And I am a direct descendant of King James. I know, Queen Elizabeth. Your family's not royal at all. I know. It's shameful. I know. And I got that through James, Richard. I know. Yeah, he's the lineage of David, of King David from Jesse. Yeah, I know. I love you very much, ma'am. And they did come with the sewer trucks. They've been removing the gas, but they're torturing me at night. They're using the harps to abuse me at night. They're racketeering, and they're just brutalizing me with the sarin gas. That needs to stop. Now, if they're not going to stop, Elizabeth, then we're going to need to go after Steve Sharp, the police officer. His real name is Randy Hurry. He has a criminal record with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Then we should go and arrest Staff Sergeant Sharp for impersonating a police officer and put him in jail for aiding and abetting criminals. Because Hurry, T-H-E-R-E, Edgar, E-R. Yeah, so Edgar did that with them, and he's helping Edgar in that. So I think he should go to jail for what he's done. We'll see how fast he acts after the police get this message. Also, I've got legal aid after my ass for $4,000. Queen Elizabeth, we're going to get the best defense attorneys after them here. You're going to go under my name, James Ian WERBISKI. All my cases are under that. I had no representation. We're going to be going after them for malpractice. We're suing the Alberta Bar for malpractice and for living off the avails of an organized criminal entity, which would be the Pope, Edgar Jacob Eschanko, the criminal entity of the Pope. I have all the information for you, Elizabeth. I'll forward it all for you, and I love you a lot, Kate and William. I hope you have a really good Christmas. Hi, Charles. How you doing? I'm not mad, and Princess Diana is very much alive. It was her clone that died. Surprise! Yeah, you kind of didn't tell the truth to her, did you? No, come on. Everybody's done that in my life. Same thing as Michelle married Shane Oakley, but yet Michelle was with me before she was with Shane, and then Shane went and snuck in there, and I'm royalty, I'm God, lying like that. Same as Kenneth Lee Oakley's still alive. I want you to get a picture of Kenneth Lee Oakley and look all over for Kenneth Oakley and get rid of him. He died, he has a death certificate, I want Kenneth dead. Says, "Two shall not make untook Kenneth Lee any graven image." George McCALL and Sophie McCALL, they can go. That they had graven image. You shall not bow down to or worship them. For I, the Lord God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity up to the third and fourth generation. Acts chapter 17, verse 23. I am. Two shall not take E-T-N-M-E of the Lord God in vain. That's right. That's me. I was in Private Ryan. That's right. I had, yes. And they switched us. My uncle just switched us about 7 months ago when I lived at the Amero household. That's right. And they're trying to lie to me. And I was in the military, and I don't know. And then I have another brother on top of that. There's two of us with green eyes, and we're human. And the brown one is not human. He's a clone. There's two of them. I have two clones. Big Orion. And then there's a clone of me, a James, a clone of me with brown eyes. I have green eyes. They keep putting my clones on, trying to screw me up. And they're trying to hurt my eye. I need my eye operated on Queen Elizabeth. I need that removed. I need my thumb scanned. And then I need my pubic bone pulled out and repaired. I need all this stuff done. And nobody's doing this. They keep saying this. My Heidi too. Which is the great commandment? High is the great commandment. She's not doing anything. I keep telling her to do this. No, it isn't. No, I don't know how that is. I don't worship pedophile rapists. Heidi, I suggest that you come get me and repair me. Give me the medication I'm going to need because I'm going to be in pain, and you're going to repair everything. You're going to scan me. You're going to do the whole 9 yards. The Quran says God is the one that shall restore you to life after death. He has power over all things. God Ischanko Ian. I have a criminal record to prove that I went by that last name for 23 years. And the proof that when I was 23, Queen Elizabeth, I should have been getting a guaranteed government salary, which I did not receive due to Edgar Eschanko. And Ewan Wilson can't clone people and give them ID. That is against the law. God didn't even spare the angels when they sinned. The book of Enoch. He destroyed all the watchers because they were mating with humans. They're not allowed to do that. Kenneth Oakley's doing that. He's a watcher. He's a clone in heaven, and he mated with Michelle. Oakley made a clone of Michelle to mate with and stuff, and giving them ID and stuff. No. So, you have brain cancer, Edgar. Now, you have brain cancer. Enjoy that. And you're getting nothing stronger than Tylenol 3 or 4s. Do you want to steal the ingredients out of my Suboxone? Do you know how many times people have tried to kill me? With fentanyl, I've had 3 attempts on my life. 2 shall not kill. Do you understand? I alone, Ian, WERBISKI, McCALL, alone, fear him that can kill both the body and the soul. I am him. Do you understand this? Do you understand that, Orion? I am him. You have to obey me. You find Edgar and give him brain cancer immediately for his crimes. And you push Ewan, you'll get the same. But you're a good person. I believe that you're a good person. I love you a lot, Ewan. And Scotty, I love you too. I don't want to be like this. I'm not playing games, Scotty. You can help with the roofing. You can help me if you want to be in the heavenly realms. But you have to obey the law. And you cannot help people to commit crimes against me. I'm done with sarin gas. I should be ruling the monarchy right now. But I'm not. Because of the Stinkhole family. I'm not racist either. But we're not allowed to make clones of people. You have clones too, William. Queen Elizabeth has 2 of them. Charles, they're cloning everybody. They're not allowed to. We don't have the resources to feed these people. Then we're eating alien clones and crappy food. And it's taking a toll on the human race. And I can't let that happen. So I've been reading that book, Yukon's Women of Power. It says half off the population, Queen Elizabeth. Half of the people. Boom, gotta go immediately. All of them great clones gotta go. They're not human. That's how that is. Okay, very Merry Christmas and early Christmas. I hope, Queen Elizabeth, that you'll come and pick me up and repair me and bring me somewhere so I can heal over Christmas. I'm suffering. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me daily, and these people need to stop. And I want you to go after Deborah and Peter Romero and put both of them in jail. They're scumbags. It says, 2 shalt not covet. And there's a period, a dot or a period. Peter and Debbie. They know better than that. Now, I'm building my church on this rock. I'm working with my landlord, who's my best friend, and he's my good disciple. We're working together, and we'll get this done. Hoorah, because we're military strong. Thank you, ma'am, very much for all the work. And next year, you have my word. It's next November, Elizabeth. I know. I already know. I'm the one that interceded on your life and saved you. I'm the one that saved you. Yeah, I need you. I can't. I don't want you to die because I need your help. You're the only honest one. These people in Canada are all dishonest. Trudeau's going to jail. He thinks he's getting away with that. Christy Freeland. Christianity? Christianita, 2 shalt not covet. If you are going to covet, don't you think you should be doing a better job than this? Why is Ed not in jail? How come Ewan's not? They're criminals. They mock their gravestones, not our gravestones. I work with the military. Everybody that I've killed, and I've killed a lot of people in my life, have been clean kills. All of the people I've killed, and I've killed a lot of people. I'm taking away the sin of the world. That is my job, is to kill bad people. Have a good day. Thank you, ma'am. And Justin Trudeau, you've been in power for 6 years. you might want to go to the government Charter of Rights and Freedoms, the Constitution Act 1982. By that, your dad buries you, puts you in jail for the rest of your life. Your dad done that. And Andre, because you know better. It says fear our Ed. No, you might want to start fearing me, Justin, because I have the power to kill both your body and your soul. I am God. And YouTube, I have a huge Y in my chest. I am Yeshua. You can't just say, well, we're going to take you off for this or for that. Then I can just come and get whoever claims to own YouTube and I can put you to death for kidnapping me. Right? So you're going to continue to do that? Yeah, Bill Jameson did these sewers. I think we should arrest Bill Jameson and put Bill Jameson in jail for his stupidity. It's not his House of Commons. The federal government, the provincial government, Alan WERBISKI, Grandpa Al WERBISKI, Wade Allen WERBISKI, that's our government. The Prime Minister Harmony is supposed to be the Prime Minister in the House of Commons. The French Harmony. Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. Trudeau. Yeah, but it's not you, Justin. It's Harmony that's the Prime Minister. So why are you in the government? How come Harmony's not in there? Oh, Edgar, see, I can bury you right now for kidnapping. Ewan, I have you for kidnapping. Read your own. In the beginning was the Word. Gwen Watson. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. I and Gwen Watson. Brown, green-eyed Gwen Watson. Oh. Yeah, well, I'd like to be with Gwen for Christmas, somewhere on the Shetland Isles or somewhere where we can relax and not be beat on, so I can heal some. I'm sick, Elizabeth. My mouth is swollen up inside. I've got they're feeding me fucking speed. They're feeding me speed, stealing the ingredients out of my medication. These people, they have to go, Elizabeth. Ed Ishchenko, Edgar Jacob, he needs to die immediately. These people, there is laws on this world. The Bible, the government is founded on the deity of the God being supreme. Me, God Ian, as supreme, and Princess Diana. That's her Charter of Rights and Freedoms. It explicitly says I am God in the Bible and that I am in charge of everything. And I'm a direct descendant of King James. So the people have to listen. If they don't listen, then you use whatever force you need, ma'am. You have my permission. Put Roderick Arthur Watts in jail. Put him in jail for a night and see how he likes me. Well, then you just get on them people. And you tell them, no, that's my boy that's saying this. All right, William, we'll work together. You can help me. Yeah, well, it says I'm in charge of the monarchy. It doesn't say you are, William. It says I am. It's not Prince Charles either. Your family's not royal. I don't want to argue, and I'm not racist either. But we have to judge the people. They can't be making clones of you and putting a clone of you somewhere else and giving them ID. That's freaking weird, Willis. Come on, laddie. Remember, James Bond, 0077. Oh. All right, cheer up, man. I love you all. Okay, Mom, love you. Thank you.